Welcome to episode 1434 of the Multifamily Collective. Today, I wanted to talk about automation and maybe a way of framing automation in your organization. No matter what tool you might use to actually facilitate automation, I think there is a way to frame this or set yourself up for success and to ensure that you're focused on the right areas of your business to actually automate. Now, we can start by saying you should automate the rote and routine work, data entry work, work that a consumer can do on your behalf through do-it-yourself routines. But I think the larger framework here is map out, like literally think from your consumer's perspective, your team member's perspective, your vendor partner perspective, and even your investor or owner's rep perspective. So you're catching third-party property management or you're catching your own book of business in these processes. So in my head, you should, and I'm looking up the wall because, and I've said this before on the Multifamily Collective, but if you literally just drew the customer journey and the team member journey or experience on the wall or on a big piece of paper and just mapped it out. So you put a map up on the wall through those four areas of the business: customer, team, vendor partner, and your investor or your owner's rep. And then you literally draw it out in detail. So every little step that a person might go through or every little thing that a person might experience in your organization, you've got all of that mapped out. Then think about automation and look at each one of those areas of opportunity, those details that you've mapped out, and think about the impact that automation will have if you put it in place. So the outcome, if the outcome is like a 1x return on your investment, then in my head, you just skip that. Maybe that's one of the last things that you do, but look for those big, like 10x, like real differentiators in that workflow that if you put automation to it, it's going to give back an outsized return in the way of time, money, resource, etc. And that's where you focus your attention. That's where you focus your time, your money, your resource, because you're going to get a big return on the backside. So that's the way I would frame automation or even centralization when you're thinking about those things. You don't want to automate just for the sake of automating. You don't want to centralize for the sake of centralizing or outsource for the sake of outsourcing. You really want to make a good decision that will yield a big outsized return. And that's where you focus your investment. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.